非国石油独立市场最大石油公司董事长兼执行长。A resilient man and a great leader, Mr. Francis Glenn Yu. His stories and the lessons this morning for CHInoy Profile. 一家石油经营者的长子，他在一个很简单、很传统的华人家庭长大。Glenn reflectively remembers the memories and the lessons he learned from a fateful school morning and the lessons his mother taught him.
Well, I'm the eldest of 5 kids. Okay, I went to St. Jude, so I'm a Judeanite, and we lived in a rented house. And one of my earliest memories nga when I was in grade 1 was waking up in the morning na bumaha, and all my books were gone, no. And going to school in my slippers, and remembering my mom talking to my teacher, telling her nga that, you know, yung bahay namin binaha, so wala kaming gamit, pero I still went to school, no. And this was something that stuck with me, because my mom was sharing with me na sabi niya, you know, I can leave you with a lot of material things, pero if I don't give you that education, no, it's probably the only inheritance that people cannot take away from you.
在天主教崇德学校毕业后，前往温哥华修读化学工程。大学毕业后，和朋友合作生意，却未成功。
I actually took up chemical engineering in the University of British Columbia in Vancouver. And when I finished my chemical engineering degree, my classmates and I decided to put up a business. It's a franchise. We got an internet service provider franchise.
The experience humbled Glenn Yu and erased all his false notions, but as the resilient man as he is, he stood up and tried one more time. Glenn Yu shares with us his struggles and doubts, the reason that kept him going, and his faith that guided him through and through.
I wasn't really traumatized by that failure. I talked to my parents and I asked them, okay, if they would be willing to support me in this new venture. My parents started really as gasoline station operators, you know, in 1967. So in 1997 or 1996, when the opportunity came, sabi ko, maybe this is a way for us to go back to our roots. And at that time when we started, I told them, you know, if Jollibee can do it in the fast food industry, then maybe we can do it, Sea Oil can do it in the oil industry. Maraming doubts. Siyempre, when you are, pagka naghahabol ka ng payroll, di ba? Tapos due na yung terms mo sa supplier mo. Maraming mga instances na you would be thinking, okay nga ba talaga? Tama ba nga ito yung ginagawa ko? No? And when we started during that time, parang na-encourage naman kami. The customer response was talagang incredible. People are asking for it. They're wanting to know where they can gas up na hindi lang doon sa original na station namin sa Tutuban. And we started franchising as a result. And yung nga, many years later, 2012, we're over 250 stations now nationwide. You could say that the business started to take off was when we recognized that this is not really our business, that really at the end of the day, this is God's business, allowing us this opportunity to use the resources given to us and apply our resources, our talents in this particular area. So in this case, in the oil industry. You know, recognizing that we are living in the midst of our dream. No?
As a proud CHInoy, Glenn shares the lessons of hard work and discipline he learned from his family and the realization that failing doesn't mean that you're a failure.
You recognize that you are a product of a family that is not better but different from other families. We were living and breathing and growing up in that environment of hard work, that environment of discipline, and knowing that when you fail, it's a snapshot. It doesn't mean that you're a failure.
A son, a father, and leader, Glenn Yu shares his beliefs on the importance of family as CHInoy.
I think for CHInoy, we're very relational also. Family is very important to us, di ba? So we need to recognize that as well. That's part of the strengths of CHInoy is their recognizing that while we may be in business, we're also in a family business, or that we're also part of a larger community of people, and that we recognize that when we work and when we grow, and it's always in the context of family. Hi, my name is Glenn Yu, and I'm proud to be CHInoy.
Wow, I'm really craving for the Akiba's coffee. Grabe, parang ang sarap, di ba?
对啊，
Ang sarap tingnan. Kasi hindi pa namin na-taste eh.
哦那虽然我不喜欢喝咖啡，可是看 Norman 那样喝，觉得好好喝哦。
At yung kila, no?
Mhm.
Ken and Honey. Talaga, na-try mo na ba yung
Di ba?
archery?
I never tried archery. Ano kaya feeling?
Ako, may na-archery sa akin. I mean,
Sa heart?
Sa heart?
Sino siya?
Kung alam eh. Isa lang eh. Uy, tama na yan. So, we hope everyone enjoy our show for today, o diba?
And
Masaya.
and before I forget, if you like our CHInoy Speak for this week, you can find more information and download it if you like our Facebook fan page.
Gaya-gaya ka talaga. Sa akin yun eh.
Dalawa yung akin, isa yung sa'yo eh.
I'd like to say thank you to our following sponsors who made this episode
Possible.
Of course, starting with our venue for today, we'd like to say thank you to Federation of Filipino-Chinese Chamber of Commerce and Industry Incorporated. 非常感谢飞华商联总会为我们提供今天的场地，供我们拍摄，谢谢你们。And of course, we'd like to say thank you to Mr. Wesley and Mr. Ken Ong of Akiba Cafe. And of course, Principal Elizabeth Ko of Buddha Care Academy. 非常感谢你们 Thank you so much.
We would also like to thank Gandiva Archery, Ms. Lally, and Sir Bismarck.
Thank you so much, Mr. Norman, our very own host. O, di ba? We're so
Yes.
proud of you. Talaga. Ay, Norman!
Hi,
Aja,
Aja.
more power. Okay? And for our sponsors.
Yeah, personal sponsors.
Ikaw muna.
Oh well, as usual, I would like to thank
Lifetime.
my lifetime sponsor, Reborn, Whoops, and Salvage for all my outfits. I would also like to thank Jeffy for my hair and makeup.
Temporary lang ata no? Hindi pa siya naging lifetime.
Hindi pa siya lifetime.
Anyway, I'd like to say thank you to Oasis AccuView of Johnson & Johnson for my contact lens, and of course Giordano Eyewear. And if you're looking for the best doctor for your eyes, just visit Gems Optical. It's located at Masangkay Corner Recto. Thank you so much. And I'd like to say thank you to Frigo and Converse for the outfit. Maraming salamat. Thank you. 时间过得真快，1小时就这样子咻的过去，好像好奇号登上了火星。我们的节目也已经接近了尾声，再次的感谢所有的观众朋友们，你们的收看和支持，谢谢大家。所以下个星期同一时间，希望再见到你们。This is CHInoy TV 飞华电视台，I love you，
Bye bye.
Say hi to your fiancé.